Virgo, hello and welcome into your love reading for July. Hope you're well. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy summer, everybody. All right, we're going to pull an oracle to get your reading, your love reading started, and then I'm going to pull 5 tarot cards for the message, and then we're going to finish off with an angel tarot card. All right, so let's see what's going on for my fellow Virgos in love for July. I am going to be putting up some new content in July. I'm going to do a collective soulmate reading, and I say collective, it's going to be the elements, air, fire, water, earth. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. I'm also going to do a little bit with Chiron, South Node, North Node, and how to open the Akashic Records if you're interested. So we'll be doing some additional content in July. So hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you would. Also hit the bell because that'll notify you when I post those videos. All right. Connect your energy with my energy, and thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your input in what you'd like to see. I'm going to bring you what you want, and it helps me learn too. So I love doing this with y'all. All right, let's get an oracle out here for you. Spirit guides, angels, and universe for the sign of Virgo in love for July. Okay, we've got impasse, reflect, and redirect your energy, Virgo. You're at an impasse. Something's blocking. Something's blocking you, okay? Energetically, you're blocked. Reflect and redirect your energy. Now, I also, in this card, looks very autumn-like to me, right? With the changing leaves. It could be that this impasse and the time it's going to take you to clear it, Virgo, if you work on it now, could be in the fall before this new love relationship can actually come in for you. That's for some of you, not all of you. Meditate. And when I say this to you, I myself, I know, I've got to get more into a meditative practice. I've got to calm this right here. I pray all the time. But the meditation is also very important. That helps you connect with your inner self, your inner child, your higher self, right? Impasse. Okay, let's see what comes out in the tarot for you. Spirit guides, angels, and universe, continue with this message, please, for my Virgos for July in love. What do you need them to know for a new love relationship? What do you need them to know in the month of July for Virgo? Spirit guides, angels, universe, please come in. Give Virgo a clear message on love and how to get through this impasse to bring in a new love relationship. Okay. See what comes out for you, Virgo. Really get into that meditation time. Very, very important, and the prayer time. You know, you have to set an intent for what it is or who it is that you're trying to manifest for yourself. I think it was Leo that, maybe it was Cancer, talking about too many, thank you. You know, look for somebody different. You know, don't always look for the same type. You know, that could be a bit of a problem for you too. That could be an impasse for some of you, not all of you. Reflect. And then redirect those energies. Okay. You know, it's funny when I do these 5 cards, for many of the times it happens, in that liberation spot, there's always two that come out. This happens a lot. It's happened just since I've been doing the July readings. All right. So, issues surrounding you in this new love. 6 of Cups. Okay. So, this is a very nostalgic card. And I think that's a good thing right now when we're talking about reflecting. Right? Opening up your reading with this empath says reflect to redirect. And that is a card of reflection. Reflecting on your childhood, reflecting in the past, at a time where you were your most authentic self. Right? You can see he's a man now, but look at him when he was a boy, and look when the dog was a puppy. The energies were very different. And he had to travel this path to get where he is now. You know, all kinds of life, all kinds of situations, karma, turmoil, all kinds of things come in and blocks that inner child. That could be your impasse. Maybe you are not as authentic as you need to be to bring in a new love relationship, Virgo. Authenticity, I'm hearing. So go back, reflect back to when you were this honest little child. You weren't afraid to say what you needed to say. You know, there were few filters because you didn't know about filters. You didn't know that you needed to filter. You were your authentic self. So this is a card of reflection, reminiscing, 6 of Cups. Okay. These stories are really, really good this month. I'm getting some really positive vibes and lots of positive energies in these love readings this month in particular, for whatever reason. Behavioral patterns influencing your love life. And you've got the Chariot. You're going to want to be balanced. You don't want imbalance when your new love comes in or when you find your new love. This is also fast-moving energy, okay? So this is behavioral patterns that influence your love life. Are you coming in too fast, Virgo? That's for some of you. Or are you not coming in fast enough? Are you still in that hermity kind of energy that Spirit really needs you to step out and move a little faster? Maybe you're too slow. You know, the Chariot's fast, balanced energy. It also depicts help coming in, right? So I think that whoever this partner is that you're going to manifest for yourself is going to be a good one. It's going to be a helping kind of an energy, right? You know, you can have romance and all that stuff, but you need a partner in life, especially in this world that we live in, right? Somebody that can support you, somebody, and I don't mean financially, I mean emotionally, energetically support, right? And if you're out of balance, you're not going to bring that in. You see the white horse and the dark horse, okay? So you want balanced energies, and it's coming in fast. It's coming in fast. And I'm also getting that either, and there's some of you that when you get into a relationship, you skid in sideways so fast. Slow down. For others, it's going to be the opposite of that. You're too slow. You're too cautious. You're too planned out and strategic. And you need to kind of let go of that. So I see a balancing act for both of those energies. So take it as it applies to you. Okay? All right. Areas for further growth. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you've planted the seed, you've done the work, or you're doing the work, right? And Spirit is gifting you with this new love. It's a gift from spirit, whatever you call your higher power. You need to receive it. But first, you've got to reflect, redirect, go back into, nostalgically go back to when you were a child, and this is part of what meditation is. Just lie back and think about who you were, how you were in your authentic child, right? That inner child still exists. It's not gone, it's there. You just have to bring it to the surface a bit more. All right? So a gift of love from Spirit is coming your way, Virgo. All right. Areas to change in order to find love. Communication. 8 of Wands. Yeah. You've got to communicate. You just can't stand and stare at somebody and expect. Especially in this world today, whether you're male or female, if you are searching for a love interest or a partner, you want equal give and take. You want that person to communicate with you as much as they need you to communicate with them. So again, this is fast energy. You've got fast energy here, Virgo. And I don't know if that's you coming in fast. I'm thinking yes, because I'm reading for you, not your partner. Or maybe you need to move quicker, but you definitely need to communicate. Virgos are famous for running a dialogue in their head, but never speaking it out. I'm a Virgo, right? We can have this beautifully perfect dialogue going on that we want to share, things that we want to say to a person, but we don't. It just plays out here, but it doesn't come out here. And this card is saying you need to communicate it. Show the person, tell the person. They're not mind readers, nor should they be. And a lot of times when Virgo is in a relationship, it's kind of like that attitude of, well, you should know what I was thinking. You should know what I was feeling. No, they shouldn't. You need to tell them. You need to communicate. So this is definitely an area to change. Your communication skills may be lacking just a bit, Virgo, in order to bring in a love. That could also create the impasse for you. All right, what to liberate yourself from. All right, you've got the Queen of Cups energy. Maybe you're overly emotional about things. Rather than just kind of taking things and moving forward at face value, you could be overly emotional. It came out with death and rebirth to liberate yourself from. I watched Sadhguru, and he was talking about don't be an emotional fool, right? And Virgos can be very emotional into their, from their headspace, being in that hermit mode, and we are in that, is it Saturn retrograde, that can cause a lot of emotional turbulence right now. I myself have felt it. When I was traveling, I was getting ready to get on a plane, and this wave of emotion came over me from nowhere. And I thought, dear Lord, I don't want to cry for nothing sitting here in the airport or getting ready to get on a plane, right? So maybe you're being too much of an emotional fool right now. And I don't like using that word fool, and that's not an attack or a degrade or anything. I'm using Sadhguru's words because it was pertinent to my situation, and I'm a Virgo. So try not to be overly emotional, and I think that we can do that better if we don't live in the past and we don't think too far ahead in the future. because that will cause an ebb and flow of emotion. Live presently. So you're going to want any of that emotional baggage that's been hanging on to die away, to die off, so that you can step in, be present in the now. That's the rebirth for you, Virgo. All right, these cards came out together. So I'm sort of getting, you're overly emotional and that needs to die off, so that a rebirth of being present, being positive, being happy, communicating, ready to receive, taking steps forward, connecting to that inner child, right? So that you can get through this impasse where your love life is concerned. All right. Let's pull one Angel Tarot card for you. Spirit guides, angels, and universe for the sign of Virgo. One card, please, from the Angel Tarot to close the reading. What do you want Virgo to close out with? What message, please? Thank you. One card, please, for Virgo, Spirit guides, and angels. One Angel Tarot, please. Too many. One Angel Tarot, please, for Virgo. This is a new deck. I think I didn't say it in the beginning. I'll say it now, that I just got on vacation. I love this deck. I've cleansed it, and I'm trying to really get my energies on it. So, yeah, there we go. It's starting to work. And we have, woohoo, the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. I like that. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. This card could also speak about that, the self-nurture, right? Self-nurturing with that Queen of Cups there. All right, I like that. Okay, good reading, Virgo. You've got a bit of work to do, I think, still. To dodge this impasse, okay? And Spirit has given you kind of the steps in order to do it. Kind of reconnect with that inner child. Getting back to being your authentic self is going to be very important. Either you're going too fast or you're going too slow. Take it as it applies to you. Get ready to receive, because this is a gift from Spirit, right? It's not all about what work you're doing to bring the person in. Spirit's involved in this. Communicate. Don't let someone try to have to figure out or guess what it is you're feeling or thinking. Communicate, right? Get these emotions under control. If you're overly emotional, let it die out. Rebirth into the present. Get rid of the past. Okay? Use that Empress energy. That's kind of like Mother Earth. It's like all four queens from the court cards in one. Very stable. Energetically loving. Nurturing. Okay, Virgo, that's your love reading for July. Get started on some of this. It doesn't look difficult. It doesn't look challenging. It just looks like there's just a few bits and pieces that need to be cleaned up for you so that you can move forward. Lots of love and light. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Get ready for that new content in July. And I'll see you soon. Enjoy your summer. Lots of love.